Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone had a great week. It's a great Saturday. Great to be here, right? Thank you to all the subscribers that subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for telling your friends. Thank you for sharing it. Please hit the notification symbol so when I upload, you guys know when I'm on. So Doug is on. He uploaded. I truly appreciate you guys. Everyone from my brother Infante, brother Felicia, brother Tispanis, all you guys, man, watching, man, wherever you guys be at. Thank you for watching the channel. I'd like to thank my sisters from eye care, man. When the number one with the optometrist. Thank you, ma. Sister Jessica, Sister Denise, and Sister Atiana. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. Hope you guys like the content that we are doing here on the channel. I believe it will be uplifting. I believe you can share it with everyone. You can share it with your family members, share it with your kids, right? It's very uplifting. You know, always some positive, always gonna be positive. You never see no negative content on this channel. Because we're not about that. We're about what? Love, peace, and respect. That's what it's all about, right? Again, remember, let's get our physicals in, guys. Get to your eye, get you to your optometrist. Let him or her check your eyes out. It's very important, guys. Get to the podiatrist. Let him check your feet out, right? Get to your ear, nose, and throat doctor. Get your sleep apnea test done. Remember, we talk about how very important that is, guys. Too many people are dying from sleep apnea. Let's get it done. Get your colonoscopies done. Get your endoscopies done. Get your physicals done, right? Go to the cardiologist. Get that checked out. We want to make sure we're good. At the same time, all this helps with us doing what? Keeping that blood flow and us putting the good things, good food into our body, right? Making sure we get our nitrates in, right? Oh, what are nitrates? Our nitrates are our beets, our spinach, our kale, good stuff, our cucumbers, right? All that good stuff. It helps us with blood flow. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. The whole reason why we're doing our weights. The whole reason why we're doing our cardio. Right? The cardio, get our weight down, right? Get the inches down from around our circumference of our stomach, right? Get it down, right? So we can even look sharper and at the same time feel better too, right? Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Truly appreciate you guys. Again, shout out to Eye Care in Carteret, New Jersey. We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you ladies for looking out for me and make sure I'm good. Make sure these baby browns are good. These light brown eyes is good. And thank you guys, man. See you guys next year. I truly appreciate you guys. That's Eye Care in Carteret, New Jersey. I truly appreciate you guys for taking care of my eyes, man. Hey, and you need these pieces, right? And they take care of me. They make sure I'm good. I truly appreciate you, ladies. That's Eye Care. Eye Care in Carteret, New Jersey. Thank you, Sister Jessica, Sister Denise, and Sister Atana, and also the optometrist. She's very healthy, very good in what she does. I truly appreciate her for looking out for me. Make sure my eyes are good, guys. Truly appreciate you guys. You know, we're still talking about we're gonna get a set in. We're doing buys today. We did some sets already. I want you guys to all want to see him do buys again. All right, Brother Eldon, Penn State. What's up, my brother? Shout out to Eldon. Penn State grad. We're gonna pick you up because you're good peoples, man. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, back in the day, big Penn State fan, right? Joe Paterno and boys, Franco Harris, John Capoletti, all them guys, right? Big Penn State fan, big. Right? Again, thank you for shouting out to the channel, subscribing, all that good stuff. Nice quick set, 100 pounds. Make sure again we concentrating on keeping our size, keeping our strength. Same time though, get our cardio in, right? Help that blood flow, get the weight down, right? Get the inches right off our stomach. We've been talking so much about our juveniles, right? Our children. Again, we're losing too many of our juveniles to gun violence. And I believe it starts at home. Why is my son or daughter out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? That's the problem. If you're not out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you won't be getting shot. That's real simple. starts at home. We cannot be our children's friend. We talked about before, we have to be their parent. Have to give them direction. Okay, you might hurt their feelings, so what? You're going to save their lives. Put a curfew on them. Real simple. You know, you're living in these urban areas in the hood, you know you got to have a curfew. Can't worry about hurting their feelings. Oh, since they make me come in early, everybody's laughing at me, whatever. But again, that starts from time they're little, right? 5, 6 years old, teaching them, right? I didn't understand when my mom had a curfew on us. As you know, old school people, you know, when the street lights came on, we had to be in the house or sitting on them steps. And when that door opened, we knew my mother had to say a word. You didn't know to come in that house. Because she knew all age would break loose outside, whatever was going on out there in Camden, right? Whether it was gun violence, whether it was prostitution, whether it was drug play, whatever was going on. She wanted us off the streets. She didn't want us to be involved with that, right? So we have to go back to the old school ways of, hey, give me your kids a curfew. Let them go out, but you got to be in a certain time. We have to be able to be accountable for where they're at. Too much stuff is going on to where these young juveniles is getting murdered. The rate in Philadelphia of juveniles killed already in this year, I think it's 7 juveniles killed already, and over 200 something are been injured in gun violence. The problem is that they're out here on the streets doing whatever they're doing, right? Running these games, playing much with these drugs, right? Whatever they're doing. Have to be parents, you have to be held accountable, parents. You got to step up your game. I get it, we have to work, you got to work, do what you got to do, I get it, but there has to be some accountability. They got these programs after school, doing what they got to do, maybe, but you got problems to these guys that come to after school programs shooting up people too. So it's a problem. So as we know, the police have to do their job better, right? Has to be a presence to where they see them out there around the recreation centers, right? They should be able to be comfortable going to the recreation centers and have to worry about walking out and this is happening, right? So that means that they got to put some more security out there. So be it. It has to be a presence. So when they want to go to these recreation facilities after school, then they get home, get on the bus where they have a clear path to get home without getting in trouble, without getting hurt, right? So again, it starts tonight with the 2 or 3 o'clock time. We can't charge that to the juvenile, to the recreation facility or the police. This is parents right here, right? Parents, you got when you lay your head down at night, your kids should be in school, be in the house too. No way ain't nothing else to talk about. When you lay your head down at night, those kids supposed to be in the house too. I'm not gonna be sitting around worrying about if he or she's coming in at this time. Can't do it. We cannot do that. You lay your head down at night, go to sleep, they better be in the house too. Real simple. Otherwise, there's consequences. You have to get used to listening to somebody. There's laws and there's rules, right? Follow the rules of the house. If you set the rules in your house, you're gonna be good, and you gotta stay to the rules in the house. Cannot worry about hurting people's feelings. You know, gotta be rules. Everybody has to follow the rules. I have rules in my house. I got to follow rules, right? I always say that Alpha sets the rules of the house, right? Everybody got to follow rules. I got to follow rules. Mama got to follow rules. The children got to follow rules. If there's no rules, there's chaos. Got to be laws. Has to be laws. Gotta be rules. If there's no rules, this was happening. It's happening, right? This is why Philadelphia is having problems that they're having. Not only Philly, all over New Jersey, problem with the juveniles. And it starts at home. Parents have to be held accountable. We'll keep it real. Because your child can only do what you let them do. Trying to be that friend. Now, too many grandparents are watching the grandkids, raising them. That's the problem. If you know you can't take care of no kids, don't have them. Real simple. Because you ain't doing them setting them kids up for failure. Let your mom or my father go enjoy their life. They raised you. Let them go enjoy their life. But if you have no rules and you worry about hurting their feelings, they mad at me, whatever, scratch your behind and get glad. Real simple. Kids, scratch your butt and get glad. We don't care about hurting feelings. My job is to save your life. My job is to raise you to be the best man and women you could be. That's my job. So that means hurting your feelings. That means you sometimes some things you can't go to, whatever. So be it. They have to remember that you know more than what they know. You've been on this earth a lot longer than they have been. So they're not gonna see it. But the same way we did the same thing. We didn't see it first either when we was younger. We didn't see it. But as you get older, you live long enough, you see it, and you see why your parents, your mom. I see why my mother was doing what she was doing, especially growing up in Camden, New Jersey. I see why she was doing it. She was trying to save us. Save us from ourselves, right? And I was wild as I know what. So she was saving me from myself, and I appreciate her for that. I always say, that's why this channel is named after her, Glow Power. One power of her, God and her, I would not be the man I am today. I know it. So that's why we got to keep on putting structure in our house. Have a curfew on these kids. Forget it. We only gonna call it curfew. Bring your butt in this house. Bring your ass in this house at a certain time. That's all. Real simple. If not, there will be consequences, and they have to know there's gonna be consequences. Whatever you want to do, you want to take your phone away, want to do whatever you got to do. You know, hey, you have to do something. You can't always put it on the police. They can't. No, they shouldn't be raising your kids. Police should not be raising your kids. The government should not be raising your kids. You should be raising your kids. You should be raising your own kids. Put a curfew on them. I want you in the house about 9 o'clock, whatever, because you know, hey, everybody always saying the freaks come out at night. Drama comes out at night. If your kid's getting shot 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, what are they out doing 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, out there riding bikes, out there hustling, what are they doing? If you're out there at 2 o'clock, they're doing wrong. They're doing bad stuff. They doing bad stuff. If your child is out there 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, they doing bad stuff. No ifs, ands, or buts. Not my kid, not my daughter, not my son. Yes, your son. Yes, your daughter. Yeah. What they saying so? The song goes, girls are players too. Yeah, you can't count them out. They doing their things too. All right. So we gotta be better. Parents, we have to be better. We have to be better. Take control of your house. Take control of your kids. There's too much juvenile shootings, too many killings, too many incidents with guns, with juveniles, right? They're getting shot over there. Already April of this year already, over 200 something juveniles been shot. 7 been killed over in Philadelphia, right? So we gotta make sure that we do better. And this is New Jersey too. I'm saying this because I get the Philly news from where I live at, right? So we hear this all the time, but Jersey the same way. We see the juveniles coming in. Grandparents bringing them in, crying. The kid looking all crazy, stupid, like or look all embarrassed because they see me. No, wrong. Get a better hold of these kids. Get a better hold of these kids. The parents has to be held accountable. Whoever the guardian is, whether it's grandma, grandpa, they have to be held accountable. You can't be afraid of your kid. You cannot be afraid to discipline your kid. You can't be afraid. You're gonna save their lives. You're gonna save a lot of heartache from later on down the road, right? You're gonna save a lot of chaos. Don't want chaos. We don't want drama. But if you let them do what they want to do because you think that you can't control them, you can't control them. Somebody will control them, and they're not gonna like the way they're being controlled. So stop worrying about being their friend. Stop being soft, parents. Discipline them kids. If they're wrong, discipline them. And you know, like anything, everything comes with different phases, right? This happened the first time. This happened the second time, third time, boom. See, my house, you only had one time, that was it. No more talking. My mom was doing no more talking. Said to you once, that was it. No more talking. Then she was throwing hands after that. My mom was throwing hands a long time ago before they told me throwing hands. She was throwing hands a long time ago. Believe me, she was throwing them. hands, tension cords, everything else that was going on with her, right? But it was that discipline. I knew something was going to come at the end. I knew there was consequences for my behavior. Whether me not going to school, whether me not doing what I was doing in the classroom, whether me being a clown in the classroom. She didn't play that. She said, I didn't send you to school for that. So it's about discipline. And I thank God for her now. Almost 60 years old. I thank God for her. I thank God for her that she was the way she was. Otherwise, who knows how outcome that I could have been, or my brothers, right? Or my sister. We all made it out of Camden. That was her goal. Make it out of Camden. Alive. We got to start making excuses for these kids. Start making excuses for them. Start making excuses for yourself. We're going to make sure we got this morning, we got our beets in this morning, so we get our nitric oxide in. My blood vessels are wide open right now. I can feel the blood is rushing. Right, them beets, the nitrate spinach, blueberries, banana, cranberry juice, diet cranberry juice, little cinnamon. Don't worry, you don't taste the beets, guys. You won't taste the beets. Believe me, you won't taste the beets. Piece. The parents have to be held accountable. Come down to it. Can't sugarcoat it. Parents have to be held accountable. If you can't take care of your kids, can't discipline them, shame on you. You're gonna be held accountable. There's different ways they have to do it, I guess. Whether locking you up, taxing you, whatever they got to do. But it has to get better. We're losing too many of our children to violence. And it starts at home. Because why? Because these parents today are afraid to say something to the kids. That's what it comes down to. Well, Joey told me if I say something to him, he's going to call the cops on me. Call him. Come take him. You feed him. You give him health care. You do that. I'll be fine. Because if you can't listen to me, I'm going to send you to someone else who you will listen to. Real simple. You feel me? Everyone has to be held accountable. The parent, the guardian, whoever's taking care of them, and the child. Everyone has to be held accountable. Let's stop blaming this on the government. Let's stop blaming this on the police. No, it starts at home. It starts with the parent. This starts with the parent. If you cannot take care of your kid, your son, your daughter, shame on you. You don't need him or her. And that child has to be held accountable. They're old enough to understand. Do you want to run the streets? You want to be part of that crowd? Let them keep them. Real simple. So all this does is cause stress, right? Causes stress, heartache, mama crying, grandma crying, anything else, they ain't listening, whatever, right? And you trying to do the best, they sitting there, well, if I buy them a pair of Jordans or LeBrons or some mess, whatever, then maybe they'll do better. You be walking around with boxes on. Straight up. See, I don't have a problem with disciplining my kids. I'm not worrying about nobody jumping in my face. I'm not worrying about that. No, we ain't gonna start some bad habits. But believe me, you'll thank me later. Your kids will grow up to be great men and women. They will be model citizens. They're gonna make mistakes. Believe me, kids gonna make mistakes. We all make mistakes, right? Problem I got when they're out on the street 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they stealing and robbing and everything else they doing, right? These kids out here stealing, robbing, shooting people with BB guns, all that crazy stuff going on and shit, right? We know that cannot happen. That starts at home. They know that there will be no consequences for my actions. There has to be consequences for their actions. Starts at home. Want to shout out to the angels. But shout out to again my my ladies at the Cardiac Eye Care. I truly appreciate you guys for looking out for me. The optometrist, man, she's great. I don't know if she want to put her name out there, but Cardiac Eye Care, I appreciate you. Sister Jessica, Sister Denise, and Sister Atiana. I appreciate you guys for taking care of me. Make sure my eyes are good. Make sure these blind eyes is good for another year. Again, get your eyes checked. If you're diabetic, make sure you get them eyes checked. You want to make sure there's no nerve damage. Make sure there's no blood leaking behind your head, right? Behind your eyes, right? That becomes a problem. You can't see. You start sticking needles in the eyes. You don't want that, right? Eye vision is still excellent, man. That's what I'm talking about, right? Take care of your eyes, right? Take care of your body. Take care of everything. You know, most times if your diabetes is running high, that A1C is high, you don't have problems with your vision, right? You don't have problems with your vision. So that's why you take care of yourself, guys. Make sure you take care of your eyes. So once you lose these joints, that's a problem, right? No driving, no nothing, right? So again, shout out to people that have been my subscribers. Thank you for who've been looking out for me. Bobby Hoffman, man, that's a good move, man. You buying your dumbbells and stuff. That's a great move. You're doing your cardio, Bobby. Thank you, man. I'm glad I could reach someone. Like my man Kenny Burkett said, Billy Burkett said, if you can reach one person, Dougie, you've done your job. We trying to save lives. We trying to save lives. Billy Burkett, Kenny Burkett, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Bobby Hoffman, thank you, brother. Donnie Capilupo, Barry Rowley, Tom Stasel, Brother Spalletti, thank you, gentlemen. My guys over there in the academy over there, my brothers, man, Brother Felicia, Brother Infante, Brother Spanas. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Appreciate you guys. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you. Brother Winky, hope you have a safe trip, brother. Brother Winky, Brother AJ, thank you guys for watching the channel. Brother Garrett, Brother Mike Mills, thank you for watching the channel, guys. Shout out again to my people. Brother Elton, Penn State. Go Nittany Lions. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all what you guys do, man. Again, shout out to Angels. We'll go with Marky Mark. We got Brother Marky Mark, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Sister Alexandria. People wonder, who's an angel? Our angels are autistic children, right? And we always say that we give them a shout out, but we always say what? They're worthy to be praised. We believe they're worthy to be praised. That's Brother Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Donnie, Brother John Sear, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Nephew Sean, what's up, Nephew Sean, Marcy, Patricia, Lorenzo, Renee, Brother Elijah, Brother Corey, Brother Quadre. Shout out to our angels. We always say that man, thank God for our angels' parents. We know it's not easy. God bless you, Brother Greininger, Sister Lori. God bless you, Sister Bonnie. I know it's all team effort there, and we know it's not easy. And God bless you guys. Guys, we gotta do better. Parents, when you have these young men and have these children, they could grow up to be young men and women. You gotta set boundaries, right? You gotta set rules. You're not worried about hurting their feelings. You can't worry about that now. You can't worry about trying to be that friend. You gotta be that parent. So, because you can see further than what they can see. You can see, you know what's gonna happen if there's no structure in the house, right? This is why so many juveniles are in trouble or in juvenile with murder charges, robbery charges, rape charges. If there's no discipline, there's no structure. It has to be that. You have to have discipline and structure. If there's none, it will be chaos. And everything will bring stress on you. Because you've been worried, because you care about them, you're worried about them. They're out 2 o'clock in the morning. You saying that you got to go to work the next day, and you worried about them. We're not having that. When I lay my head down at night, they better be somewhere in the house. I don't care where you're at, you're in the house. Okay? I don't care where they're at, they're in the house. Unless you're at a game, you're at a game, I'm there watching. Right? So we're not doing this. Gotta make sure that we gotta hold the adults accountable. If you have these children, they're yours. If you are responsible for them, you have to be held accountable as well as the child. You're not afraid to be their parent. You can't be their friend. You just got to throw that out the window. Cannot be their friend. Stop putting it off on the police. Stop putting it off on the government to take care of your child. Take care of your own. Stop being soft. Stop being scary. They're going to call the police on me, whatever they're going to do, because I disciplined them, because I said something to them they didn't like, whatever, and they said they're not going to come home, they hate me, all that kind of stuff like that. Well, I hate you too. Real simple. Can't worry about that. Stop getting the old guilt trip. Single mothers, stop getting the old guilt trip. They put that guilt trip on you because you're not with the father. And you try to make sure they're good because you wish the father was there, whatever, but they're not. You try to supplement for it. It don't work that way. Be the parent. Be the parent. Shout out to my sister Dawn, my niece Jasmine. Shout out to you guys. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing, brother Jimmy? Kenny Brunson, what's up, Kenny? Love you, my brother. Truly appreciate you, man. I get with you with that cryotherapy. We gotta get together one day. I'll figure out a time when we can get over there, right? Brother Cologne, what's up, my brother? Shout out to all the people that have been, subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you guys. It's a process, right? We know this is not a 100-yard dash. We know it's a marathon. More and more we get, more and more people we're reaching. We're going to we're reaching. Let's reach our youth. Because this is our future, right? Let's reach our youth. Let's be better parents. Let's be better grandparents on how we take care of our children, right? On how we discipline them. If they did wrong, they're wrong. Set your behind down and do what you're supposed to do. Get in the classroom. Make them accountable, come home after school, do your homework. Get off them games, get off that phone. Shit, if I got to throw that phone out the window, so be it. I throw it 100 miles, throw that thing 100 yards, so be it. My job is to raise you. My job is to make sure you're good. Make sure you're a good, productive citizen. That's my job. See, I can't be afraid of something I feed. Dog, child, whatever. Can't be afraid of it. If I feed you, I can't be afraid of you. Gotta be rules in the house. Gotta be structure. From top down, from the alpha all the way down to the kid, right? Gotta be structured. Everybody gotta know the rules. If they don't know the rules, you gotta teach them the rules. You feel me? Thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. I appreciate you guys. We had another set, we wanted to make sure we get this in. We trained earlier. I'm gonna keep you guys long. I'm gonna do my cardio. After we get off this right here, I'm gonna keep you guys all day on this channel, right? But I just appreciate you guys. Then you know we gotta get better with these children, right? With our youth. Too many of our youth are in the juvenile facilities. Juvenile detention. There's too many. Too many are being killed. Too many are being assaulted. Gun violence. Right? Why? I believe it starts with us. We have to make sure we hold them accountable. Come and bring your ass in this house. Do what you're supposed to do. You can't be afraid of something you feed. Afraid of something you feed, you got the problem. You got to cut them off. Real simple. Real simple. Because there's be chaos. They have to listen to you. You are the one that's running the house. Did you forget that? You're the one paying the bills. You can't forget that. You're the one in the house paying the bills. You're the one in charge. When they think they're growing into you, they need to get their own stuff. Get their own shit. Get your own shit, right? You think you're growing into me, gotta throw up the peace sign, you gotta go. I still love you from afar. We still love each other. But we just have a failure to communicate. That's all. Because I'm gonna be who I am. And at this age, I'm not changing. Gotta be rules in the house. Shout out to my granddaughter, Sage, my grandson, Eli. Shout out to you guys. We love you guys. Pop, love you guys. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Sister Maya. Their mother. Josh. Britt, love you, Britt. My daughter, love you so much, girl. But we gotta get better, guys. Parents, we have to get better. Grandparents, if you're running the show, you gotta get better. You took on that responsibility. You gotta raise them. All about love, peace, and respect. We set up the future for these next generations coming through, right? Children, young men in their 30s and their 30s have raising these kids, and they do a better job. Start now. Don't be their friend. Be their parent. You have to be that dude. You have to be that lady. Somebody has to be the alpha in the house. When you get married and you have your family, somebody got to say, hey, I'm father, I'll make sure that I'm the alpha. We doing this here. Mama, she went ahead, whatever how you got to run it. But got to be some direction. Somebody got to hold them kids accountable. For one day, the kids is 1, 2 years old. They're cute now, but they're going to be grown one day, right? They're going to be trying to run you. Tell you what you should do. Tell you when you should go. Tell you what you shouldn't do. Or what your money, whatever. Tell you what they're not going to do. That's one thing you're not going to tell me what you're not going to do in my house. Then it's a problem. Right? So again, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys for everything you guys do. Please hit the subscribe button. CMD stand up. CMD stand up. Hit the subscribe button. Share it. Hit the like. Hit the notification so you guys know when I upload. You guys see Dougie uploaded. Shout out to Reggie Darby. Reggie Darby, thank you, my brother, for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate you, man. And like I said, all my ladies that cover eye care, I truly appreciate you guys, man. You ladies for looking out for me and putting them numbers up for me, man. Sister Jessica, Sister Niece, and Sister Atiana, and optometrists. I thank you, Mom. I appreciate you guys for taking care of these beautiful light brown eyes. Thank you, guys. One more setting, guys, and let you guys go. And I'm gonna go over to the side and do some cardio. Got some things to do today. Man, we got which one, but important, guys. My brother Rennie, what's up, brother Rennie? Shout you guys out, man. Just appreciate you guys. If I forgot anyone, it wasn't on purpose, guys. Brother Grinder, Brother Mirror, thank you guys. To my CC committee, appreciate you guys. Watching the channel, appreciate you guys. What's up, Brother Sam? What's up, my brother? Hope you doing well, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Guys, take care. Love you guys. Shout out to our angels again and their parents. Gotta get better. Our juveniles are out of control. And it starts at home. We gotta get better. We have to be better. They're gonna do what we allow them to do. So if they're out there at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's nothing but nobody but your fault. That your child was out there at 2 o'clock in the morning and you don't know where they are. Remember back in the day, do you know where your children are? At 10 o'clock, they always say that on the news all the time, right? I remember back then the curfew goes off. Siren go off. You know, it was curfew. Had to be in. My mom we had to worry about that because I think up until my junior year, I still have, hey, you better be in here. You in that football practice, bring your you know what home. Real simple. If you ain't that football practice, you ain't at track practice, come straight home. I used to hate when the season was over because you know when school was over, she gave you a certain amount of time to get home. And we walked home 6 miles from Camden High all the way home. Once in a while, maybe with somebody had some bus fare, you catch a bus, whatever. Somebody give you a bus ticket, whatever, right? No, So we got to get better, guys. Parents, grandparents, guardians, we have to get better in raising our children. We're losing them to the street too much, and we're blaming everybody but ourselves. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the police. It's you. You want to lay down and have them, whatever you did, however you had them. You want to have them. And grandma, grandpapa, if you happen to have to raise them because the mother ones didn't, because your kids didn't do what they're supposed to do, shame on them. But that's bigger you guys to take them. But now it's up to them to appreciate you for taking them, because it could be worse. They could be in a group home somewhere. We know what happens in group homes. Not a nice place. Right? So again, I thank you guys. Love you guys. One love. Be safe. Have a great Saturday. Watch out for the probably storms tonight. Be careful with that wind. Be careful, guys. And hope to see you guys on the channel tomorrow. Right? Love you guys. Be safe. One love. Peace.